Morning. Oh, man. I am very much off my sleep schedule. Very much off the sleep schedule. Hi, Audrey. Yeah, there's some tire tracks here. Yeah, I thought I heard someone driving last night. I wish I was a good enough tracker to tell what direction they were going. There's a lot of tire tracks here. Some deer prints. Those birds are annoying. Jeez. So, happy Friday. We're here. We're another week in the books. It was raining yesterday. So sorry we didn't walk yesterday. Everyone's sleeping in on Friday. I don't blame you. It's summer, man. Get that sleep while you can. Get rested. I'm doing well. How are you, Charlie? It's wet here. Like I keep moving through. Yep, there's some deer and a baby deer. Wow. Super tiny. Charlie, my mother thinks you're a very respectable and polite young man. I said, yes, he is. Oh. Glad to hear it, Charlie. Glad to hear it, man. Oh, man. So, yesterday it rained. Off and on, off and on. So, what do you do on a rainy day? You take out a puzzle. So, I have a puzzle that I have to sell. So we started putting the puzzle together. Then there was a break in the rain. We went outside, and all the wood that was stacked up next to the woodshed, all the rounds, we split that. So even though it was a lazy day of being inside and raining, once it got to like 2 o'clock, we went outside and started doing, started taking wood. Started making firewood. So, then let's see, dinner was hot dogs. Very good. Good job, Mom. Yeah. It's a relatively boring day. And I will have to be honest. So I found a new musician that I've been listening to. It's a violinist. Her name is Hilary Hahn, and she's really good. So if you're like, man, I'm stuck in a musical rut, I need something different, Hilary Hahn is quite good. I actually found her from that two-set violin. I was watching a couple two-set violin videos, and they were talking about, they kept talking, oh, Hilary Hahn could do it. Oh, Hilary Hahn could do it. I was like, who's Hilary Hahn? So, you go down the YouTube rabbit hole. Started watching some Hilary Hahn videos. She's really good. So, check out Hilary Hahn. Even if you're not a violinist, you can appreciate how great she is. She doesn't suck. It's jazz night at work tonight, as long as the rain holds. Oh, who's playing tonight, Audrey? Who's playing? Good morning, Mr. Fisher. Good morning, Victor. Welcome back, Victor. How are you doing, bud? Hilary is better than good. Huh. Hilary Hahn is better than good. She's insane. I think she got a degree from, like, she started attending Peabody or Oberlin when she was 10. Like, that's legit. That's so impressive. So, I mean, if you're going to Oberlin at 10, I think she graduated like 17 or something. And is now just a solo violinist and is just doing concerts all around the world. It's impressive. A guy named George Tyrell. Yeah, it's supposed to rain off and on here. It's supposed to be like thunderstorms at 10, thunderstorms at 2 and 6. So it's scattered thunderstorms all day here. Let's see. I've never heard of George. I think maybe I have heard of George Tyrell. It's pretty nice right now. Can you guys believe we're already halfway through June? We had a conversation yesterday about how I was only going to be down here for another 16 days. Time has flown. Time has flown. No. What are you guys up to today? On this Friday. Let's see, is it the 19th of June now? It is the 19th of June. I'm ready for bed already. I'm off my sleep schedule. I don't like it very much. The sleep schedule is over. The alarm still goes off at 5:30, but I shut that thing down so quick. And I don't even know it. I can go back to bed. I hate this. That's what I hate about summer, is getting off the sleep schedule. It's so hard to get on there. Music Theory did not happen yesterday. The internet here has been ridiculously poor. And when I mean ridiculously poor, I mean I tried to upload a picture. Right? We're talking a 36 kilobyte picture, and it wouldn't upload. So, and the internet seems to get worse as the day goes on. So, like now, it's functioning okay. So I struggled sending emails yesterday. I didn't know if it was going to connect this morning. So the internet has just been so spotty. So that's why there was no Music Theory Zoom yesterday. On Monday next week, I'm going to send out a schedule for the following week. And we'll get some stuff going next week. So I hope you guys weren't too bummed about it. I don't know if you guys are actually looking forward to those or not. But, right? I told you. Like, text messages have been spotty. Phone calls haven't been coming through sometimes. What did Cora need? Were you guys working and you guys are bored? Why did Cora try and call? Tell me. The world wants to know. Yeah, that's West Virginia life for you. Life of the West Virginian. Life of the West Virginian. So, no, it's about marching band. Ah. Well, do I need to call her? Let me know if I need to call her, or she can try and text me. Gotcha. So today, the plan is, my dad decided he wants one more log on the wall, part of the wall that didn't fall. So we're gonna go to town, get that log done. He's gonna sharpen the saws. I'm gonna go and get more dirt to fill the wall. And then I think we're taking down more trees today. Do more firewood. So, good morning, Tyler Booth. Now graduate Tyler Booth. How you doing, man? Long time no talk. How was graduation last week? It was good seeing you guys in the car. Do you feel like a graduate? Like you accomplished something? No. And the laptop's been freaking out too. Like the last time we tried to have a Zoom meeting, it just kept clicking and shut, and like it wouldn't let me type anything. I tried to close things out, wouldn't let me close anything. Tyler and Victor are here. Now I just need AJ and Rachel. You know, Rachel's the other one. And Mr. Gogler. You know, get back to the glory days of the walk. The marching band schedule will be built this weekend. We're at 53 people now, so one person filled it out between Wednesday and today. So I'm just going to build a schedule of what we have. I'm going to go with what the majority says works for them. No, Rachel's not here. And Princeton, I didn't see Princeton was here. Good morning, Princeton. You are also a graduate. Saw you on that Thursday graduation ceremony. It's fun seeing the bijoux. So we'll put out our marching band schedule. See, music shipped yesterday. So next week, we should have 2 more pieces of our show. Charlie, what's the progress on rewriting Carry On? Are we still working on the snare part? We working on all the parts together? Are you starting on the snare part and working on that all the way through? Then going to add the bass and the quint part. Yeah, I agree, Tyler. Sorry. The silence was me reading your message, your paragraph. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And Tyler Booth was featured on Salute to America's Finest. He did some great snare playing. AJ played the cymbals. He literally, what I had AJ do is I just had him play like 5 crashes with his hi-hat. And then I copied that I picked the best one. And then I copied it and pasted it where it should have went. So it was like pop music today. Sampling, if you will. Cool. So I'd like to get, once we get Carry On, I'd like to get that out to everyone. So nice. Thanks for doing that. And Charlie, that will be your honors requirement for July and August. And I may even push that a little farther. You guys rewriting those parts. So we'll get you guys the honors requirement starting for July. Just been finishing registering for PSU classes. Oh, 2 weeks. Oh, you have summer classes? Nice. Cool. What classes are you registering for? Yeah, we got to get some things up and running here. So the schedule will be put together this weekend. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. I don't know if that's changed because it's supposed to rain all day today. But the schedule will be put together for next week. The schedule will be put together for summer band stuff. And then we'll just keep moving through week by week, day by day, walk by walk. I was unaware we were. Did Dustin leave that part out? You're just doing this one song. That's all you're doing. You're doing this one song. So you're rewriting the drumline part for Carry On. Did you think you were just rewriting? Well, I don't know. I haven't looked at the quint part. I don't know if the quint part needs to be rewritten. Start with the snare part. We'll see if the bass and the quint part needs to be redone. I know the snare part needed to be redone. That was a for sure. So once more music shows up, we'll get that scanned and out to you guys. And then I need to get the warm-up out to you, everybody. I'd like to get all the stuff, that I can online so that you guys can have it on your laptops and see everything on your laptops. We'll see. Well, macroeconomic analysis. The fall are human development, honors English, physics, and chem. Oh, man. I remember my freshman year schedule of college. That was insane. Freshman year, first semester. So they ran a 5-day schedule. So Monday was different than Wednesday. So like Monday and Wednesday were generally the same. Tuesday and Thursday were generally the same, with the exception of Tuesday night. And Friday was a variation of Monday, Wednesday. So like the schedule where for Monday was written theory at 8 a.m. And then 9 o'clock was voice class. 10 o'clock was survey of music literature. And then we were done for a bit. And then we had band on Mondays. And there's one other class that we took. Oh, piano class. Okay, so those 5 classes happen on Mondays. Tuesday was oral theory, like ear training, solfege. And then we had writing and thinking, which was our writing class. Forum, which was a class that everyone had to take, all the music majors had to take. And we just performed for each other, and we had to write reviews of each performance. And educational psychology. And then I also had jazz band on Tuesdays and Thursdays, saxophone quartet. I think my lesson was Wednesday. But literally every semester, I think I carried at least 21 credits. It was a lot. It was a lot. Because every ensemble counted for a class. So like stadium band, which was, the pep band for the marching band, that happened every Saturday morning. So that was a credit. Jazz band was a credit. Concert band was a credit. My lesson was a credit. Piano class was a credit. Music theory, I think, was 2. Oral theory was 2. Writing and thinking was 4. Saxophone quartet credit. So yeah. Good morning. Are we doing sectionals today? It depends on the weather, because I want to get dirt. I want to do some things around here. If we do them, they'll be later, and I'll send out a schedule depending on when we get done. So they probably won't happen until tonight. Maybe we'll do sectionals tonight. So there's that. Good morning, Jack Seitz, by the way. Written theory at 8 a.m. Yeah, so 21 credits a semester. I should pull up my transcripts and see if I had it all right. Survey of music literature was 2 credits. Yeah, it was insane. And like written theory and all the like 1 credit classes, we did just as much as the 4 credit classes, if not more. But because there was so much to cram into the education degree, like they had to make them 1 credit a piece. Like band was 3 times a week for 2. It went from 4 o'clock to 5:30. So it was an hour and a half, 3 times a week. And then all the practice you had to do outside of that. But we only got 1 credit for it. But at the same breath, stadium band was 1 credit. But we only had it once a week. But that ran from like 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock. We got 1 credit hour for it. But writing and thinking was the writing class for a freshman was 4 credits. And it was every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for an hour apiece. It was only 3 hours. But they assigned a lot of homework for it. I shouldn't say there was a lot. Just the university put more weight with your core classes, with your general education classes, gen eds. That's what happens when you go to a liberal arts college. And they tell you that you have to take a math, a history, a science, a language, writing, and you have to take a humanities course. Those were some of the better courses I took. World of Religions with Dr. Mann. That was cool. He was a cool dude. And then Principles of Sociology. So, morning, Amanda G. What's on the agenda for today? Well, Jack, it's supposed to be thunderstorming here off and on all day. As you can tell, I don't know if you can tell or not, it's rather blue. So, what's the way the day is going to start is my dad is going to start by servicing the chainsaws so that we can take down some more trees. While he's doing that, I'm going to take the tractor and go get some dirt from down the road to backfill the wall, the retaining wall. And then when he's done with the chainsaws, we're going to go and take down some standing trees that are dead to get some more firewood. Because yesterday, my dad replaced the carburetor on the log splitter. So when it was working, we decided to go and split firewood. So we did that. I can't remember how long it was for, but we did it for a while yesterday. So we're going to work until it rains. And then I'll send out a message if we can try and get sectionals up and running. Maybe I'll try to get the section leaders in a sectional first to see if it's working before I put a schedule out. So just to give it a college try. And I know people, because there was no official schedule this week, because I wasn't sure what the week was going to look like and I wanted to get as much work done here as possible. I know that not many people are going to be there. So, because it's going to be a last minute, hey, in a couple hours, we're going to try this type deal. So, hope that answers your question, Jack. Well, we're going to get the day started here. Solid 30 minutes of walking. Getting the blood pumping. Got a little sweat going on. What are you doing today, Jack? Is it raining up there? Is it going to rain up there? What's the weather forecast looking like for 18034? Well, we hit double digits. That's impressive for a Friday at 8:30. You guys being up. Like I said to start, it was tough for me getting up today. No, but I think I already have a target date to return, and that's going to be July 5th. So decided that it's going to be somewhere around there. So the day after July 4th. Don't want to travel then. But that gives me some time to re-enter, get things situated, get in for rehearsal because, rehearsal starts on the 8th. So if I leave on the 5th, I'll probably go straight to school, get things set up, go back to the apartment. And July 8th, we're up and running. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh. Remind me on Monday to tell you all the ballad of the package. like the Ballad of Billy the Kid. The stories around our package delivery fails yesterday, the past 72 hours. It was quite a struggle. Quite a struggle. So, well, I actually saw it this morning, Princeton. I was watching Two Set this morning, and I kind of skimmed through it and saw Yo-Yo Ma versus Joshua Redmond. I laughed so hard. I have to watch the full thing. But yeah, funny. Joshua Redmond and and Yo-Yo Ma. That was pretty entertaining. All right, guys. Hope you have a good day. I'll catch you tomorrow, or I'll catch you Monday. Bye.